Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I'm sitting in a Nissan GTR. Next to me is an Audi R8 and next to that is a McLaren 720S. But none of these cars are normal. They've all been tuned. And we're going to have a drag race. And hopefully things won't explode and people won't die. Anyway, let me tell you about this GTR. It's a 2015 car. It would have a 3.8 litre twin turbo V6 normally, but it's actually been built, this engine, and it's now 4.1 litres. Massive turbos, everything done to it, built gearbox as well. It's a 6-speed dual clutch automatic, but it's been strengthened because this thing can put out 1,600 horsepower and 1,500 newton meters of torque in its most aggressive setting. It is nuts! It's heavy-ish, 1,750 kilos. Probably doesn't matter when you got 1,500 newton meters of torque. Now, if you want this car, it'll cost you £150,000. For the same money, you could have the Audi R8 with its 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10, but then it's had two big turbos whacked onto it, and as a result, 1,200 horsepower, 930 newton meters of torque. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. It's got all-wheel drive, just like this GTR is all-wheel drive, and launch control, obviously. It's lighter than this car. It's 1,650 kilos. At the far end, though, we've got the McLaren, which is the lightest car here. 1,400 kilograms, that thing. It's got the least power, though. It only puts out a mere 1,100 horsepower from its 4-litre twin-turbo V8, which has been tuned stage 2. I don't really know what I'm talking about, do I? Anyway, torque-wise, 950 newton meters. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox, but it's only rear-wheel drive. These cars have been lent to us by various people. So this one is from Ricky at Living Life Fast, you probably know him. That Audi is from people called at Auto Talk. And at McLaren, it's PPL Tuning. Now what I've done, I've put the links to either their Instagrams or their YouTube channels below in the description. Depending on which car you prefer, I'd like you to go and support the owner of that car by following the link in the description and subscribing to either their YouTube channel or their Instagram page. Please go do that. It helps us get more cars and it allows you to show your support to the owner of the car you prefer. Let's have a quick chat to the guy who I've got in the Audi.
Hello Yanni, how are you? You've been in the Audi before, haven't you, mate?
Hey Matt, I love this car. Honestly, this done the quickest quarter mile I've ever done at Carwow at 9.4, and I'm back in it now. And this time, launch control is working perfectly, so this should be real fun.
Wait a minute, you said the quickest quarter mile you've done at Carwow. Have you done faster than 9.4 anywhere else, mate?
No, you're right. 9.4 at Carwow and anywhere else.
And in the McLaren, we have the faceless racing driver from Carwow. His name's Sam, and if you want to find out more about faceless Sam, he has a face, actually. It's quite a beautiful face. His Instagram account is in the description as well. How you doing, Sam? You all right? You got the skills to be able to drive that car?
Hello Matthew, hello Yanni. Yeah, I've got history with the 720, so we spent some time together in the development stages. I'm happy to be home.
Now, people who are watching that won't know exactly what you mean. They'll just think you're a rambling idiot. Do you want to explain a bit clearer?
Well, I spent a year in Spain working on how beautiful this car is, and we did a lot of aerodynamic running in it to make sure it works in reality as well as on paper.
Okay, once again, I'm going to decipher that nonsense. Do you mean to tell people that you were involved with the development of the 720S, so you were hired by McLaren? Is that what you're telling us?
This is correct. Oh, you didn't have to draw it out. There's someone who's got no face, Yanni.
I know, no face, no case, mate, that's why.
He's right. Also, as ever, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on, and I'd really like you to subscribe to our new shorts channel. So what I'm doing is putting a link popping out up there, right? Click on that and follow our shorts channel. Don't know why I'm doing this. Let's race.
Buying a new car? Then head to Carwow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. Carwow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Okay, we're going to race, but before we do, the obligatory sound check. This is what a built GTR sounds like. I'm frightened. Let's have a listen to your...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear it over there. This is noisy.
I like that, though for some reason this car's just holding like 2,500 RPM. Anyway, let's hear the McLaren. Anyway, guys, I want you to vote which one of you thought sounded the best. Put a pin comment below, right? You vote, let us know, thanks. I'll tell you what, guys, do you know what? To make it a bit fairer for you, because I've got 1,600 horsepower, I'm actually going to back it off a bit. I'm going to reduce my boost, so I'm actually only going to launch with 1,400 horsepower, so you have more of a chance against me.
Or is that because you're scared at 1,600?
It is because I'm scared of 1600 horsepower, that's correct. Okay, shut up, let's just get on with this, all right?
3.
Oh, it's floating!
That GTR's quick.
Oh, it's faster! I was living life fast! Ricky, your car is nuts! It like just floats! The wheels are just spinning, it's just like floating going forwards, it's nuts!
GTR, oh my God.
I'm happy with my launch. Is everyone else happy with their launch? I can't see anyone. Is anyone else there?
Do you need your underpants changed, mate? Listen, I launched well and I was happy with mine, but that was ridiculous.
Sam, what happened to you, mate?
Sam is so far away from us, his mic doesn't even work.
Did he even join in? I don't know what happened.
When we get back, I'm sure there'll be a book of excuses to hear from.
Maybe he was too busy developing the car, that he didn't develop enough skills to launch it properly.
Bro, that's actually really funny. Mate, that's probably one of the funniest things you've said. That's good banter.
Okay, Sam, what happened?
So we were in launch mode, it just decided it didn't want to do a full launch. I guess it's safe to be cautious as you push it that much horsepower. It's all set now by the looks of it, so let's go again.
I don't know if my heart can take going again, mate.
3.
Here we go again! Did you beat the McLaren, yeah?
Of course.
Well, thanks for joining us this time. It's nice to see you up here, Sam. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's lovely to be up with you. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed looking at the back of Yanni. It was fun.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Nissan won, completing the standing quarter mile in 8.9 seconds. The Audi was second with a time of 9.4 seconds, and the McLaren was last, crossing the line in 9.7 seconds. I want to show you something about this car which really just reveals how brutal the launch is. So when the owners set the car up this morning, they drew a line here and here on the rim. So that was level with that. But the power of this thing just rotated the wheel inside the tyre. Look at the other side as well. Come on, look at this. It doesn't slip quite as much. You can see how far it slipped on this side. But even here at the front, you can see the mark has slipped, you know, a couple of inches at the front. That is insane, and is why I was scared. Now, a lot of you watching might be thinking, Matt, why didn't you do the drag race at full boost? It would have gone even quicker. Well, actually, it probably wouldn't have, because sometimes the launch control can trip out and it struggles to put its power down. However, now I'm just going to press this button, and I've got full boost, which means I've gone from 1400 to 1600 horsepower. We're going to have a rolling race, third gear, see what happens. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, boost. I'm floating, I'm literally spinning up on wheels. I've got them now though. They all just left me, can you hear me? Whoa, this is so quick. That's enough, I've won. Big hole of torque, and then all the torque. A bit like Yanni.
Was that for you, Jan? You got away nicely, then you kind of didn't.
This is so quick, man. Honestly, it's so nice. When I glanced over at you, when you started to come past me, you know, your bonnet started lifting up and I thought, uh-oh.
And the McLaren, how is that, you know, rear wheel drive is actually a benefit, isn't it, when you're doing a rolling race?
Yeah, it would be, I guess, but that Audi, man, that is so fast. I was watching Yanni and then this car started moving around, so I thought I'm going to look forwards for a bit now.
Yeah, but I won the rolling race, mate. I was actually spinning up wheels third, fourth. It was just like it was floating.
Well, it looks like you're on beach buggy tyres anyway, that's why.
Final test then from 70 miles an hour. See which car stops in the shortest distance. I'm going with McLaren on this one, and definitely not me because these brakes are shot. The steering wheel is wobbling and it's all juddery. There's some strange smells coming from it, although they could be coming from my bottom because when this thing gets on boost it's quite scary. Anyway, the line is coming. You're supposed to be level with me, not be level. Right, here we go. Here's the line. Yeah, that played out exactly as I thought it would. Are you happy, Yanni, with your result? Constantly second place?
Listen, I'm really happy. Usually when I race against a 720S, I always lose. See ya! Oh, he caught me! No! So it actually feels nice to beat one.
Yeah, you are the first loser.
Throughout. Well done. And Sam, you're the last loser. Were you involved in the development of the brakes at all?
We're making it reduce speed. No, I didn't do that part. I did play with the brakes a lot, but no, I wasn't involved in the development.
Okay. Now, I've got to tell you something. Carwow has a new service where we can help you sell your car. So what you have to do is just go onto our website. In fact, click on the pop-up banner up there. You can go there, input details of your car you're trying to sell, upload some photos, and you'll get offers back on your car from our dealers. Great price. You can choose which one you want to go to, or none of them, and they'll actually come and get your car, take it away and give you the cash for it. Simples. Go check that out. There's also a link in the description. Alternatively, if you either want to buy a car or sell your car at a later date through Carwow with our help, or you can check out our reviews and get our expert advice as well, simply Google "Help Me Carwow." Oh, one last thing to tell you, don't forget to check out our shorts videos. The link's in the description to our shorts channel. Not my shorts. My shorts are terrible. Look, you see them? Jorts. Too old for them, really. Anyway, that's enough of that. Hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know some other crazy drag races you'd like to see in the comments below. Click on those windows there for more content, and if you click on that box there, it's going to take you somewhere really unusual.